Hello and welcome to HMM Business Coaching, to the Profit Acceleration Group Coaching Backstory playlist. In this video, I want to talk to you about the number one ingredient that you need to succeed. And this isn't an exaggeration. Without this one ingredient, it doesn't matter how hard you try, how hard you work, how much you learn, you are not going to succeed or be nearly as wonderful and brilliant as you really know that you can be. So, you've probably heard from any number of trainers, speakers, authors, coaches, and maybe your next door neighbor, but all the things that you need to do if you're going to be setting up your own business, becoming your own manager, your own business owner. And these are things that range anywhere from understanding your why. Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why do you want to be a business owner? Understanding that at a very visceral level, setting up or writing down your vision and your mission so that you know where it is you want to go and you know how you're going to get there. Writing down your goals, deciding what you really want, what those goals really are, and then writing them down. You've probably heard that many times. If you've got a goal, you've got to write it down. You're much more likely to achieve it if it's written. And then, of course, creating the plans on how you're going to achieve those goals. And those plans will cover everything from your sales and marketing plan, your financials, your systems and processes, everything that it takes really to build a foundation for a business, scale it up. And remember, to put in there also your ideal exit plan. So when you're setting up a business, there are all these things that you need to do. And these are all things that we go through in our group coaching. But there's one ingredient that is really important. And it's so important that every single week I spend a considerable amount of time on this. So what is this number one ingredient that most people forget about? Well, it's working on your mindset. Now, this is not a one and done. Here's a little trick that you can use and it'll take care of your mindset. And now you can go on to do other things. Not even close. Mindset is something that every single one of us needs to work on every day. And I mean that every day you've got to be very conscious of what you're thinking and what's coming into your mind that could sabotage you. You see, with mindset, it's not a matter of simply knowing what it is that you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to get there, what your plans are. It's really going back to truly believing, can I do this? Can I absolutely, without a doubt, do this? Or do I think it's something I'd like to do, but I'm not really sure that I have what it takes to do this? It's not just having the plan in place, it's also believing in your heart, should I do this? There's lots of things that we can do in life, but often because of our particular value set, they aren't necessarily things that we believe we should be doing. Now, we may not judge other people for doing it, but it may not be something that, given our values, we should be doing. And often what happens is, even though we believe we've got the capability and we think it's something that we should be doing, we don't really feel that we're worthy of receiving all of the wonderful things that will come from our being successful in this area. So this should worthy type of stumbling blocks, if you like, often come up, and we can wake up in the middle of the night thinking, what am I doing? I've not been a business owner before. Nobody in my family has ever owned a business. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe I'm not supposed to get, 6 figures in income or 7 figures in income. Maybe that's not me. This mindset will make sure that you are not successful regardless of how good your plans are, regardless of how concrete you are in putting out what it is that you want to do, regardless of how great your marketing is. It will find a way to sabotage you. It will cause you to do things that you then look at and go, oh my God, why did I do that? That person was going to sign up with me, and I deliberately said this so that now he's thinking that maybe I'm not the right person for him. We do this all the time because our mindset isn't right. And mindset is 80% to 90% of success in business. Now, it kind of varies depending upon who you're talking about. Some people say 80, some people say 90, but it's really way up there as the number one ingredient for making sure that you're successful. And that's why in my coaching, I spend so much time on mindset, because I truly want you not only to succeed because you've got the right plans in place, you understand what you need to do, you're out there doing it, but also because your mindset is in the right place. You know that you can do this. You know that you should be doing this. And you feel absolutely 100% worthy of all of the blessings that will come from running your business well. So if you are working with somebody else or working on your own, please do not disregard mindset. Every time something comes up that makes you question whether or not you should be doing this, handle it then. Make sure that your mindset is in the right place before you go and do everything else. Otherwise, you're wasting your time, your energy, your money. Now, if you think that you would like to have business coaching to help you to grow your business, to scale it up, and to create that ideal exit plan, then come on, let's have a chat about it. Not every coach is right for everybody, and not every client is right for every coach. So we want to make sure that you're in the right place, that you're going to get exactly what you need. And to do that, I'd like to have a conversation to find out who you are, what you're doing, kind of where you're at, and whether or not I can really help you. To set up a 20-minute conversation, then just go to https://calendly, calendly.com/my name, Wendy Byford/GC for group coaching. Let's have a conversation and see whether or not what I'm doing is right for you. And remember, yes, I will be training you, teaching you about all of the various concepts that you need to know, all of the various strategies that you need to put in place, but also I'll be working with you on your mindset to make sure that you can be as successful as you are able. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Hope you have an absolutely awesome weekend coming up, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.